Yo, so I'm back with another video for you guys, and this week I'm going to be speaking about why Arnold is not number one. Now, I know this is going to be a super controversial video, and if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe, like, comment down below. I want to start off by saying that this is, of course, only my opinion. I'm going to be talking some straight facts in here, and you can look at it for yourself. However, this is my opinion, so if you think otherwise, if you don't agree with some stuff, then put it in the comments below and let me know.
Try me, bitch.
Like I said, this is going to be mega controversial because if you ask anybody who's in the sort of gym scene who the greatest bodybuilder of all time is, they're probably going to say Arnold because it's old school and he done wonders for the sport. I will agree, he did do wonders for the sport. It wouldn't be what it is today if it wasn't for him because of the amount of promotion and everything that he got, and it obviously blew up. And he's still a big name in the sport now. You have the Arnold Sports Festival. They have the Arnold Sports Festival, which is an absolutely awesome event to go to. If you haven't been to it before, go to it. However, would he win a competition in this day and age? Nope. Would he be a professional bodybuilder in this day and age? For the open class, no. He would not. I know that's completely shocking to some people. However, his prime physique would not make it in today's bodybuilding class. There is so many more bodybuilders. There's so many better bodybuilders in today's terms, and the standards of bodybuilding has only skyrocketed and changed and manipulated as the years have gone on. You obviously got the mass era when you had Ronnie, and you got Kevin Lavoni, Lee Priest. All of them people just started creating that mass era, hence why the classic physique got put in, because it started getting away from the classic physique look and was just going for mass. Would he win in the classic physique? Possibly. However, even the classic physique guys now, like top tier, Chris Bumstead or Urs or anyone like that, completely shredded to the bone. Was Arnold ever nearly enough shredded to be on the stage now? No, he never was as shredded as any of the guys that are on the stage now. Not even the pros, even some of the amateurs that I've seen personally on stage next to me. I would even argue as to say, for my first show when I was over dieted, I was more shredded than Arnold when he was on stage. That's going to be an absolute uproar in the comments probably. But if you don't think so, go and have a look at the videos. Sub whatever percent, absolutely ridiculous, over dieted and completely shredded to the bone. Compared to Arnold, where I don't even think I've ever seen the cross-stration through Arnold's quads before.
Party starts, goddammit.
But yeah, that is it there. He wouldn't place in today's thing. That is just a hard, cold, black and white. He would not place in today's stage. Not in the open, and probably not on the classic physique anyway, on his peak. He would have to get a lot more shredded to be able to compete with some of the guys that are up there and build his legs up a lot more. Decent calves, however, the width of his quads and stuff was not, or is not up to the standard that there's people are today, like Chris Bumstead, for example. Now, I'm going to have a scenario for you guys. If you go into the gym, because obviously most of you that are watching this have probably been in the gym or go to the gym regularly. If you go to the gym and you see a guy in there who's probably a decent physique, let's say, and he's putting weights on the bar, and instead of he's using the metal plates, let's say, or if you haven't got metal plates in your gym, he's just using the normal plates, and he's putting weights on the bar, and he's getting the 5 kg plates, okay? When he's loading it up, he's slamming the weights on, right? Really slamming them on, making sure everyone in the gym knows that he's putting these weights on. How would you feel about this guy now? Would you think, that's really cool, he must be absolutely hench, and I want to be that guy? Or would you think, what an absolute knobhead, why is he slamming the weights on? 1, he's only putting another 5 kg on. 2, he's only doing it to get that attention drawn to him.
I said to myself, no, I'm a dumb motherfucker.
Probably going to think that, because that's what most of the people are going to think. Now, there's literally videos of Arnold doing that exact thing. Now, it's acceptable because it's Arnold. He can do what he wants, do you know what I mean? But if you was to put it into anyone else's shoes, it would be completely frowned upon. But because it's Arnold, it's fine. He can slam the weights on, and literally his reason was, you want to make the 5 pound weight going on, or whatever it was, 10 pound weight, 5 kg, let's just say, sound like 100 pounds going on there. Do you know what I mean? So everyone around you knows that you're slamming the weights on. That's just one other point. Okay, now I'm going to tell you the number one reason that makes me personally not take that much of a liking to Arnold, okay? And that is when he stole Sergio's win. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can research this afterwards. But for one of the Olympias, when it was just up to Sergio and Arnold, and the judges couldn't really decide, they found a hard time because Arnold didn't peak very well. Sergio was in way better condition. And the problem that they had was, Arnold was the reigning champion. Everyone loved Arnold. Didn't probably have as much following as Arnold did, Sergio, at the time. So it was a bit of politics maybe involved, and they were struggling to pick. When they were on stage and they were doing their final pose down, and they kept going for round, Arnold turned around to Sergio because he was told by one of the judges, "You're losing this. You need to do something special." Okay, that's literally what he says. You can again see this on a video on YouTube if you type it in. Arnold takes the win off of Sergio, whatever. And basically, Arnold turned around to Sergio and he said, "Yeah, that's them. They're happy with that now. They don't want to see any more posing." And Sergio's like, "Oh right, are you sure?" He's like, "Yeah. Let's get off the stage, right?" So they go to walk off the stage, and he lets Sergio go first. Sergio just bowls off the stage because he thinks that Arnold has just been told, "Yep, that's it, that's all good." He believed and he trusted him, so he left the stage, and then Arnold turned back around, stayed on the stage, acted as if he wasn't sure why Sergio even walked off the stage, and carried on posing for the judges.
I can do whatever the fuck
If that's not the biggest, sneakiest move that someone can pull to go and win, because then it made Sergio look like he was exhausted and he couldn't pose anymore, so then they give the win to Arnold, And there wasn't anything afterwards where it's like, "Oh, I made him go off the stage." No admission, no nothing. Until later on, obviously, until now, where he's happy to go on and make videos. So if you haven't seen that and you don't believe me, go and type it in, because he's literally sitting there and he'll explain it. He's completely open about how he done that to Sergio, which in my eyes is a little bit sneaky. However, I'm going to finish the video by saying he's done wonders for the sport. I don't actually hate his guts, but not my preferred bodybuilder, if I'm being honest, and not the best bodybuilder of all time, if I'm being honest. But that's my opinion. If you think different, put it in the comments below. And if you're not serious about the gym, then you can just end the video there. But if you are serious about the gym and you are training your ass off, then just listen in for the next 30 seconds, because I might have something that might help you. Recently, I've brought out merchandise on website. I've been liaising with a supplier to get these made, which are leather gym straps. And they can make your gains go through the roof, especially for back activation and for bicep pulling motions. They are all leather. They've got the logo just on there. They are triple stitched, and they are only £15. If you haven't already, follow me on Instagram, because I haven't put them on my website just yet. I've only got a limited supply of them. Give me a message and I'll get you sent a pair tomorrow if you want them. Until next time, let's make some gains. Boom.